guys, with Christmas just around the corner, I thought it might be a helpful thing to do today to go over the top 10 gifts that I've gotten as a teacher over the years. And I've taught for a lot of years, so we have a lot to pull from. The first gift I got was when I was a first-year teacher, and a little girl that I taught, her parents gave me a gift card to a local bookstore. So with her gift card, I went and got my very favorite book that I keep in my library to this day, and I always think of her when I look at my favorite book and have fond memories of that first year. So that was a great gift. Another gift that I got that was one of my favorites was when I taught preschool in Texas, and one of my little guy's moms had a blanket made, and she had it personalized, and these blankets aren't too expensive. So it has my name and then Merry Christmas 2007, and it makes me think of that sweet little preschool class that I had, and I use it every year. I do put it with my Christmas things and pull it out, so it's a sweet memory every year that I pull it out. Another gift I don't have an example of, but is a poinsettia, and one of my students a couple years ago gave me that. She actually gave me two. And it was so nice to take those home from Christmas, when it was Christmas break, because it decorated my house and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would never have thought of a poinsettia. It's not that hard. You can pick one up at your local grocery store, and they even have small ones, and that would be just as nice. I know as a mother of four, I had to budget our teacher gifts. I couldn't spend $25 on a gift card like that one family did for me. So I had to do more practical ideas. I had one student who in the fall had traveled with his mom to Williamsburg, and while he was in Williamsburg, he bought me a gift, and then that was the present that he gave me at Christmas. That was many years ago, and to this day, I still have Joseph's gift, and I think of him, I have it in my bathroom, and it's soap balls from Williamsburg. I've already used one. I use them very sparingly because they are precious to me. But I do want to use them because he thought enough to get those for me. Another thing that is a great gift that I just found out a couple years ago is Bath & Body Works. At Bath & Body Works, you can get these on sale. You know, they run sales all the time. But what's perfect about it is I have lots of allergies, so certain scents don't work for me. But you can take any unopened, unused Bath & Body Works products back to the store, and if it's not the scent you prefer, you can trade it in and get whatever scent you want. So it's a great gift because the teacher can get exactly what they want with it, and it's very budget friendly. So you can watch for their sales. I think in August they have a huge sale. You could stock up then, load up your gift closet, and you're good to go for your teacher gifts. So that's great. Also, chocolate is always good. I don't have an example of that because I eat all my chocolate, but my students always know that I love chocolate. And so you can't go wrong with that as you're doing your grocery shopping, whatever, the Ghirardelli or just Reese's Cups, whatever it may be. Usually teachers are always very appreciative of any kind of chocolate gifts like that. I do have a special story I want to tell you. Years ago, I taught a little guy, and for Christmas he gave me a gravy boat, and I thought, well, isn't that interesting? Of course, I was very young. I didn't have kids. I have used this gravy boat probably every year, and I think of him every year that I use it. It's perfect for hollandaise sauce. At the time when he gave it to me, I was really young, and I probably didn't make hollandaise sauce, so it's just funny to me. I laugh at the fact that what I thought was a unique gift turned out to be a perfect gift for me and my hollandaise sauce. Another one that I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I do like teas and hot chocolate and different things, so I use mugs occasionally. Obviously teachers get lots of mugs, so I would say maybe stay away from just the plain Christmas dollar store Walmart mug and try to go a little bit more personalized with it. I'm going to show you my 3 favorite mugs that I've gotten through the years. This one is just a beautiful design, and I don't know where they bought it. They could have gotten it at the dollar store, but when you see a pretty mug, that's always a good idea. And then if you wanted to fill it with chocolate, you could, or you could just put it in a gift bag like this. But this has always been one of my favorite mugs, and I think about the student that gave it to me every time I use it. As well as both of these. I got these the same year, last year as a matter of fact. My Ray Dunn mug, I absolutely love it. And I think about all three of these little girls gave me. My teacher is a rock star. That just puts a smile on my face, and I just like it because I think about the girls who gave them to me. So that's a sweet gift. And then ornaments are always a good idea. You can pick them up when you're at Walmart, or if you're on a vacation and you see a special gift. And I liked ornaments through the years because I could usually I would put them on my classroom tree until it was time for Christmas break, and then I would take them off and bring them home. Or sometimes I would leave them in my classroom tree, either way. But anyway, it's always fun to get cute ornaments that you can use. And then another one of my favorite things is personalized bags. I don't know what it is about teachers and bags, but I love my bags. And so over the years, I've gotten a couple different bags that I've really enjoyed. This one just has the letter T on it, and so does this. This one may have been through Kirkland's, and I don't know, this one could have been too, because the T, it is the same T. But bags are always nice, and it doesn't say Trip. So I think Kirkland's, you actually can just buy it with the initial, so you can just watch their sales, and that might be a good idea to pick up for teachers. I've got another funny story. So as a teacher, you know, we don't get paid as much as people out in the corporate world. Every year I would come home, and on my buffet I would lay out all my Christmas gifts, and sometimes I could teach up to 100 students. So I would have a lot of gifts, and my kids would eye my buffet table, but they knew not to get anything off the gift table until I said it was time. And I would just walk in the dining room and look at my buffet and just enjoy my yearly bonus for my sweet babies that made me think of them. So that makes me laugh. And it's gonna be sad this year not to have my buffet filled with teacher things. I thought I might just have to go to the dollar store and buy me a few things to put on my buffet because it's such a habit for me. But teachers don't get a bonus. So think about your teacher this year as you're wishing her a Merry Christmas, and put a little special effort. I did always love when a student would give me a gift if they made me a card to go along with it, because it just pulls on your heartstrings. So those are just a few ideas for your teachers this Christmas. Thanks guys for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel and make sure you share the video with your friends.